PMP exam is all about project management. The PMBOK tells us various good practices to manage project. Now, before we go further in the study of PMBOK and understanding it from a PMP exam perspective, it makes sense to understand what is project. So, in organization, we keep doing our business and it's like business as usual. Organization exists for the purpose of most of the time to make money, and in order to make money they need to generate some value for their end customers. So that's a continuous process, never ending process, where they are supplying some goods and services to their stakeholders and adapting to the changing stakeholder needs. In between, they realize there is a need of improving, there is a need of fixing something, and they initiate a specific temporary endeavor which is called project. So project exists for a temporary duration, and at the end it produces a unique product or service which may get added to your business as usual delivery process. Now it's a unique product. So what does it mean? When you are running your organization, you must be having many products or services which are giving you a money, and these products and services does not change with the passage of time. When you need to create a new product or a new service, you initiate the project. It's not that you repeat it all the time, it is a specific temporary endeavor you have taken to create something unique. Now it's not necessary that project always results into product, it may result into service. Example could be, you may want to start an installation service, a computer installation service for your business. So you may initiate a project which involves setting up the infrastructure, setting up the human resource to provide those services to the end customer so that you can earn money. Now setting up those service process is a project. Another example could be, you may want to start a new salon, and in that salon you may want to provide hair dressing services. Now in order to provide that hair dressing services, you may recruit the qualified people who can give those services. You may buy some instrument so your customer can get those particular services. So doing that temporary work which makes you run that hairdressing service is a project, but once that service is running, it's a business as usual and you will start making money. Sometimes project also get initiated to generate some study report, some insights related to the business. For example, you may want to acquire, you may want to understand where do we waste time, or you may want to initiate an activity to increase the productivity of your production system. Now, you initiate a project which is primarily meant to analyze the existing production system, and at the end it gives you a result, it gives you a report which helps you to initiate maybe another project related which may improve the productivity of that production system. So it's a temporary work which you have taken. It was not all the time you keep doing it, and it produces some result to you which can be used further. Now after this discussion, you may realize, you may already get an idea why should we initiate a project, and there could be multiple reasons. Many times projects get initiated because of some government compliances or government change or social change or environmental change. Assuming that your taxation system gets changed and you are into financial services, now you need to change your product to the new tax laws, new taxation system, so that you can keep running the business. It's not all the time you are going to fix your taxation system, but since this new change has been introduced, you need to comply to it. So you initiate a project which helps you to get enabled with the new taxation system and keep running your business as usual. So that could be a one dimension of triggering the project. The another dimension could be stakeholders. Stakeholders ask you for something new. See, you have been running a restaurant, and every time when people come in, they start asking why you guys don't have a sweet dish. Now you have been just selling pizza, and after getting a frequent request for sweet dish, you may thought of, let's put up an infrastructure so that we can also create some sweets and start selling it. So based on the customer request, customer interaction, customer demands, you initiate a project which gives you a new service or a new product which can serve your ongoing customer needs. The another thing could be a broken system or new enhancement which you want to do in your existing thing. It could be that you have been supplying say you are a gas supplier and you have been supplying gas through the pipes. Something happens and you want to change, and there is a good amount of leakage happening when you supply the gas, and you need to initiate a project so that you can reduce those leakages and improve your efficiency of delivering. I have seen these kind of system getting introduced for electricity distribution. So you have been distributing the government or electrical utility might be distributing electricity for a while, but they realize that there is a good amount of electricity is getting waste because of various reasons. We need to initiate a project so that we can fix that. It could be because of some change. Now new things are in the market. New thing could be technology. New thing could be customer behavior. New thing could be the new way of looking at things. Now you have a Facebook, you have an internet, you have a WhatsApp. Now your existing product and services were not considering those channels because they were not in existence when those existing product and services get made. But now we are living in a new environment. Old is get replaced by new, maybe technology or trend or product. You need to initiate a project so that you can make use of it. In a simple word, I can think of a project. Organization need to survive. So if your survival is in danger, you need to initiate something new, then doing business as usual so that you can survive. Sometimes survival is not an issue, sustenance is an issue. If you are running a business and you want to keep getting the same amount of customer which you are getting right now, and customers are demanding more, you need to initiate the project so that you can retain your existing customers, so you can sustain. Many times you initiate a project to grow. You want to introduce the new changes, you want to take care of a new stakeholder needs or a new opportunity which is coming from social or environmental changes, so that you can increase your sales, increase your market reach by 100%, 200%, whatever you want to do. And for all those things, you initiate a temporary endeavor which helps you to achieve some unique product or service which you can add in your ongoing stuff, and that takes you further. Now, when we are talking about projects, their reasons of triggering, it may also make sense to look at that project also triggers changes. It's like with the passage of time, we want to increase the value. We want to increase the value delivery to our stakeholder, to our community. And that is the reason we want to initiate the project. So the organization, this is might like a previous stage of the organization, and it initiates the project and it goes to a new state. Now, what is the previous state of the organization? A business as usual thing. They may have set of products, set of people who helps in selling those products, delivering those products, set of systems which accepts the order, set of organization structure, departments who are meant to take care of all those products. Assuming the organization decides to introduce a new product, they start a project. That project produces a unique output which was not there before, and now this product comes into the organization portfolio. Now the organization is expecting money or revenue based on this new product and service. Now this product and service will bring a change in the organization. You need to train your existing human resource to comply with or to be able to sell the new product. You need to train your support staff so that they can support the new product. You also need to change your system so the new type of orders can be taken care because of the new product. And this may also result into a change in a structure. So not necessarily all the time the project initiates at all these kind of changes, but in general, significant projects or say projects which last for a little bit long duration or which are strategic in nature, introduce changes in your organization. And I have seen many times as a project manager, as a project execution bodies, we ignore this fact. We only think of that project has a scope, we need to do something and we delivers and it's over. As a project manager, we never think beyond the project finishing. In order to realize the goal of the project, in order to make the money, in order to comply the government, in order to handle the stakeholders, fix the broken system, the new project outputs needs to get integrated in the operations, in the day-to-day working of the organization. And in order to make that happen, this change has to occur. And so many times a project manager also plays a role in bringing and enabling that change so the new system get introduced to take care of output of the project. Now, discussing about after related to the project, it may also make sense to talk about what is project management then. If these all things are project, what is project management? In a simple term, project management is just managing this project, applying tools, techniques, knowledge so that this project achieves their project objective, so that project takes care of changing customer needs, so that project integrates with the desired operation results on time. It remains focused on for the purpose it got introduced. So applying these tools, techniques and knowledges to manage those project goals is called project management. Now, project management is different than general business management or operation management. When we are running our business as usual, we are producing repetitive output. If I am a restaurant and I have been running that restaurant, my order, my menu is fixed. I keep taking those same amount of orders. I keep delivering those things repetitively. And I generate lots of data which tells me how much time will it take to produce a particular output. I also produce a lot of data which tells me what is the composition or what all goes inside before the final output can come, because it's repetitive nature. When we come into the project, it's a one-time stuff. It's a new discovery. Now the discovery range may vary, because if you have done a little bit similar project, the challenges may not be that much. But in general, since you are doing it first time, you don't know, you are introducing the new dish, you exactly don't know how much time will it take to prepare, you exactly don't know how the customer will respond to it, you exactly don't know what all cost will incur before the final product comes out. So the project goes with more uncertainties, and that is why in a project management, the areas like risk management, the areas like estimation, the areas like taking care of stakeholders, managing changes, managing scope becomes more focused, because this is something is unique, which is just done for a duration, for a temporary duration. So applying these tools and techniques so that we can meet the stakeholder needs, we can meet the compliance, meet the new changes, generate the desired output, and this project fits into the business is called project management.